consider to help you better manage your classes in Google Classroom is to allow certain notifications to come through to you. I do understand that allowing all notifications to come in for all your classes can be frustrating and overwhelming. So taking the time to customize just a few notifications can be very helpful. In an earlier video, we went over the color changes that happen after I turn in assignments. For example, I can see that this assignment is gray while this assignment has a color to it. So it's showing me that this assignment has been turned in while this assignment still needs to be completed. This is a nice feature that visually helps me look at what assignments need to be done. But what if I turned in an assignment and my teacher decided that it wasn't done correctly or I didn't complete all aspects to that assignment? If I have a teacher that returns my work to me, well, this color is going to remain the same. It's not going to change back to a color indicating that work needs to be done. Many teachers in Google Classroom are adding comments to your work, and we need to know when a comment is made by my teacher. This can help me keep track of assignments that I completed but still need to be worked on to get that credit. So here's what we're going to do. Come up to the menu and scroll down all the way to Settings. We're focusing on notifications in this section, so let's go ahead and open it up. So you can see currently that device notifications is disabled. I want to go ahead and open this up, and when I open this up, my iPad is automatically going to take me to the notifications section in my settings and open up Google Classroom settings. And I'm looking for notifications, and I would like to turn notifications on. You can customize this part if you want, but the way it's set up will work just fine. So now that I have notifications turned on, let's go back to the menu. Let's go down to Settings, and let's go back to Notifications. And now you'll see a different screen. Because I allowed notifications for Google Classroom, I can now customize those notifications. For example, here is my comment area. So comments on your posts, comments that mention you, private comments on your work. This is the one that we need to focus on. If I turn in an assignment and my teacher makes a comment, I would get a notification on that. So let's say I turned in my assignment, but I still need to add some pieces to it before my teacher is going to accept it. If they add a comment about that in Google Classroom, I would get notified on it. I believe that if you are going to leave any notifications on, this is the most important one. You can go through and customize this based on your classes and based on your specific situation, but I would highly encourage you to leave this one on. That way you can keep track of what your teachers are saying about your work. Another one you may want to consider is under the classes you're enrolled in section. And if you come down here, we can see returned work and grades from your teachers. This is another important one that you may want to consider to leave on. It's going to help us stay current and up to date with what's going on in our classes. The rest of these notifications are really up to you and how you want to customize your settings.